I'm just like chill as fuck.
It's just
Sparkle came and hung out with me last night too.
that was nice. I
Oh,
didn't want.
I had her laughing so hard. We had her laughing. She was rolling with it. I'm glad she came and hung out and had fun.
For me, I have to be, because I don't know.
I haven't.
Well,
Yeah, I kind of been staying away from a lot of over and other lives for this past week or so. Just kind of staying away. The other night though, I laid down and it was on the For You page, so I just laid there listening.
when I turned red,
I don't know if you did or not. I just know it was on the For You page, so I laid there listening and I crashed.
yeah,
Amanda, how
craziness.
are you?
It's just,
I just stay away from that shit. I can't.
I prefer to.
It's too much. It's too much for me with my blood pressure and all my other issues. So
That that's right.
it's not that I'm not there. I'm just not there.
Right. I have so many, you know,
Cindy,
I'm not
welcome.
in the army because of disabilities. I can't do it. I
Yeah.
can't do it. But I know who I'm dealing with now. I know exactly who
Did you figure
I'm
it out?
dealing with.
Did you
Huh?
figure it out?
Oh yeah. I
Good.
know exactly where it's coming from. And it's it's actually very sickening.
Oh no.
Yeah, it makes it just it's terrible. It really upsets me, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. But I
But
am glad that you've got it
oh,
pinpointed.
I've got it figured out. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Ginseng warned her. He warned her.
Erin, how are you?
I have computer experience. He warned her. I know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you
But
know,
see, all I ever I didn't want all that. I don't it's I just didn't want to see the mess all the time on every application. I
yeah.
mean, every application.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do gotta jump off here. I gotta go get my boy from school.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm printing these pictures up and I'm going to sew me up, like I said, a pair of pants and a crop top.
Nice.
That doesn't have. Okay, check out the next one.
Oh, who was I just was talking to?
Ooh.
Uh, oh, my one friend. I was telling her that you make clothes, and she said, "Well, how do you do that?" And I said, "We get the patterns, and if you got a sewing machine, you know."
Yeah.
And so I told her I was telling her about you and how you make clothes all the time, and she said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "You should talk to her." So I'll have to send her. I'll probably send her your direction, and I'll give you her name too. I'm not gonna do it on here.
Yeah, do that.
But
Message me so that, because if someone just follows me right now, I'm not letting that happen right now.
yeah,
I'm
she's actually one of my moderators, and she's in here quite often. But I think she's probably napping
okay.
because she
But
was up and
yeah,
running all night.
I've got my accounts on lockdown right now, so to speak.
Yeah,
I've had them
she and
that
I, we
way.
were out and about the other day. She came by and got me, and we went and did some shopping and stuff. And well, she did. I just went along for the ride. But I told her we were talking about stuff, and I was telling her about you. I said, "Well, my friend Erin, I know she makes clothes." She said, "Well,
Mhm.
how do you do that?" And I said, "We get the patterns and you make them."
That's
So
right.
yeah, I'll probably put you guys in touch because I said I don't know if she does them for people or for herself. I said I know she does a lot for herself. I said, but she makes some really nice stuff.
I do most of it for myself,
Yeah.
but when I buy the patterns I buy, um, when I buy the patterns I buy, sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
uh,
My mom used to make my clothes when I was little, when I was a kid, because not because we couldn't afford to buy them, but because nothing ever fit. So she would buy me clothes
yep.
and she was always altering them because everything was too big.
That's the way, see, when I was young, my mom used to sew my clothes because, I was very well endowed.
Yeah.
And I couldn't just buy clothes off the rack, so my mom made them.
Yeah.
And then after my son was born, right after he was born, I had an augmentation done,
Yeah.
and they removed 40 pounds.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, they removed a whole lot of weight, and sometimes I'm like I feel flat chested, but I'm not.
Girl, stop.
Yeah, but that was a major change, and
Well, I went from flat as a wall to D's
that's
because I
that's
was not blessed
right. I was
at all.
overly blessed.
Yeah. So,
But that's okay. That's
listen,
okay. The thing with mine though is this is 30 years later, okay? A little more than 30 years later. And now I'm having problems though with um muscles and just I think there's cords in the muscles and stuff where they kind of roll a little bit. And
yeah.
it's very, very painful.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna jump off here and then
Yeah.
I may or may not come back on. I don't know. We gotta go to the store and we gotta stop by my mom's house and then I'll be back home and I'll
Yeah.
probably
Well, I'm avoiding a lot of the mess, because
well, I'll be around, just look for me.
okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay. If I come in, just keep it safe for me,
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I don't.
I don't allow that shit over in my life.
Thank
I
you.
really don't at
Thank you.
all. And I'm just not. I won't tolerate it.
Thank
So,
you.
and in the same respect, if you see somebody that comes in and
No, I won't say no, because
well,
see, I
but if
have a lot of people blocked, so they can't attack me.
right.
So I don't. I'm not going to go
Well,
there.
just with that being said, I mean, people I give people a safe place to come and hang out and I mean,
That's it. That's it right there. Just, don't let anyone come in and attack me and
oh, I don't I won't.
because I don't want to lose my temper or
People can say
anything
whatever
like
they
that.
want in the comments. We'll just keep talking in the chat for the most part. And I don't, but like, I mean, well, Brandon, everybody knows Boss Hog. Okay. So, and you see, he's comfortable to come hang out in my life
Okay.
because it's a safe place.
Okay. Okay.
People are not welcome to bring that bullshit to my live,
That's
and
crazy.
they're just not. Uh oh. I almost fucked up my keys.
Just crazy. And they blew it so out of proportion. You know what?